welcome back to Volkshuber Works. I'm in a little different project today. My wife wants all of my guitars gathered up from throughout the house, so I'm going to hang them up. A couple friends of mine, Chris and Rick, got me some guitar wall hangers for my birthday, so I'm going to be using these to get my guitars organized, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Hey, welcome back. I want to show you what I'm doing here. I don't have a wall stud that's going to land where I need it to be. I'm just centering. My wife wanted me to get these centered up, so I'm going to center the guitars in this area around the dresser. And this kit is really, really good, but one thing I don't like about it, it comes with plastic wall anchors, which you're going to have to use if you don't have a stud. So the plastic ones don't work very well. I use aluminum ones. You can get these at your local Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever. And another thing I'd recommend if you're going to be hanging a lot of guitars up in your house and you're going to put it on YouTube, you need a good insurance policy. Hey, welcome back to Volkshuber Works. I got all the wall hangers installed and got my guitars hung up. I'm going to go ahead and show you around my guitars. This is the main guitar that I play all the time. It's a Fender Telecaster. I put a Seymour Duncan Hot Rails in here. Normally, if you know anything about guitars, you'll know that a Telecaster has a really thin sound. I love that for some things, but when I played this guitar, it wasn't versatile enough, so I put the Seymour Duncan SH2. It's a humbucking pickup. Normally when I'm playing rhythm, I use the lipstick tube. This guitar plays awesome. Got it set up, plays like a dream, just like all my Strats. I'll go ahead and show you another one of my guitars here. This is another one. They're all my favorites, I guess you say, but I don't play this one as often as I do the Telecaster. It's a Fender Stratocaster. It's a 70s model reissue. I did a little mod to it too. I took the rear pickup out and I put a George Lynch Screaming Demon. It's a humbucking pickup. And the reason I did that was just for versatility. You know, I've got a lot of different sound I can get out of this guitar. I didn't have enough wall hangers to get all of my guitars put up. So, Rick, Chris, it's Christmas time. You get me a couple more of those wall hangers. This guitar my wife got me for Valentine's Day when we were dating. It's an Alvarez acoustic with a cutaway. It's kind of a thin guitar. It has kind of a thin sound. And that's okay for some things. And when I want a little more baritone sound, a little deeper sound, I've got a 51 Martin. My dad bought this guitar back in, I think it was '56. It's been in the family a long, long time. This guitar sounds great. Over the years, it got a little damage to it. So I had Larry Gollahue, fella, he lives a couple towns over from me in Grayson. He took this guitar completely apart because it had some splits in the wood. It hadn't been taken care of very well, you can see that. But a lot of this damage was done before my dad got the guitar. It's been played a lot, but Larry did a great job with this guitar, and it has just an awesome sound. Another one of my guitars, this is just a Les Paul. Real basic. It's an Epiphone. It's not a Gibson. I bought this guitar, I'd say about 4 years ago. I don't play it that much. I'm not a Les Paul fan, but they have a great sound. And last but not least, this guitar is my baby. I've had this guitar for a long, long time. It's kind of a Frankenstein. I made a new pickguard for it out of diamond plate because normally a Strat has a diagonal bridge pickup here, which when you go to put the humbucker in, it doesn't cut out evenly. So I made this. This is Seymour Duncan. Pearly Gates pickup. Sounds awesome just for straightforward rock and roll. Not the way I've got this guitar configured, it's not really versatile, But when I'm playing straightforward rock and roll tunes, it's a great guitar to play. I took out all of the tone, so on and so forth. It's just a straight humbucker and your volume. But anyway, hopefully when I do some more videos, I hope to do some on music recording, so you'll get a little more familiar with my guitars then. Thanks for watching.